He's a bitter man.
Well, my name's Martin Peet. I joined DFS Furniture as a salesman on £100 a week and trained to be a salesman. I worked for DFS Furniture for 10 years. I left DFS. I did open a furniture shop for a small while, 3 months, and blew 25 grand thinking I was bigger than DFS, and then realised that I wasn't, and then went into the sweet business. A lady who couldn't cut hair, but she had 6 hairdressers in Blurton, called Janice Thorley, said to me, why don't you open a sweet shop? And she actually lent the money to me to open my first sweet shop. She found the first sweet shop, she found the second sweet shop, she found the third sweet shop. In 2005, I was approached by Ken. Ken was a chocolate maker in Stoke-on-Trent, originally starting his kitchen. I remember going for the first meeting with him. I asked him, could he make a chocolate bar called Old Jamaica? I asked him to douse the raisins in rum and then put them into the chocolate with a rum flavour. He did that for me, and we sold umpteen bars within my Hanley shop, my Longton shop and my Leek shop. A few weeks later, I said, we're doing really well with the Old Jamaica bar. It hasn't been made for donkey's years by Cadbury's. Is there any way we could have some other bars? And I remember going with my brother. We went off to Slater's, where Ken had a shop. He was late. So we had a rather large breakfast with a cup of tea and some biscuits. And then Ken turned up with 36 different designs of chocolate, all of which we had to munch through and test. And to be honest, I've never felt it as sick in all my life. We decided on another 36 bars of chocolate, different ranges, bananas in chocolate. We did various different ones, chili chocolate, and he produced a range of 36 bars. By now, I'd got 10 shops, and he supplied all the shops. He supplied all the shops for the duration of the 18 years I actually ran my business. His turnover gained £2 million worth off the back of working alongside myself and Mr. Sim's old sweet shops. My first franchise shop was in 2006, and within 3 years, and after a television documentary called Mind Your Own Business, I had hundreds of people writing to me asking how to open a sweet shop. In 2008 and 2009, during the recession, I opened 28 shops in 1 year. The business was thriving. I got to 100 shops. In 2016 and 2018, I ventured into Singapore and opened a shop in Singapore. I opened 4 shops in Hong Kong and built them myself. I remember losing 3 stone building the shop for 3 weeks in the 35 degrees centigrade temperature within Hong Kong. I opened shops in Ireland, I opened shops in France. I got to 100 shops. And then in 2019, I decided to sell up. At the age of 58, I decided to get married to my now wife, Helen. I actually inherited this bar. I owned the lease, I took the lease on, and I refitted it. It was a Belgian bar previously. We refitted it throughout, new floor, new detail, new bar, new concept, and we've run this bar for 4 years, and it's been most successful. When I came to build the Ecclian pub, I was at a loose end of what to call it. It was called Merck's, and I thought maybe we should call it Holland's. It was a Belgian bar. We actually put a sign up in the window saying it's going to be called Holland's. And then one day, the Ecclian Society were working outside. So I thought I'd open a pub called the Ecclian for Eccleshall people. And what makes it different from many other pubs, we don't have a telly. You have to talk to everybody that's in the pub. You can't be in here and not have a conversation with people sat around. So it is a pub that is for people, and it's for people to share.